Hello, everybody. Eric here on Wednesday, May 11th, with this week's comic books and a little bit of last week's comic books, and not all of this week's comic books. We'll see. Let's jump right in, I guess. That was awkward. Excuse me. Anyway, we've got Batman Urban Legends issue 15 from DC Comics. This is the anthology book with 4 different stories. We've got one that's a single parter, and then a couple 6-parters and a 3-parter. Just different stories, different characters, different creators. All right, let's move these to the side for the moment. And we've got Shang-Chi number 12. This might be the last issue. I'm not sure because they're starting over again with a new number. In the last Marvel previews, it had Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings or something like that. Issue 1. Same writer. Don't recall if it's the same artist. But, so this iteration will be ending and a new iteration will be beginning. I did not order those or that. I'm just going to get it in the trades. It's annoying when they do that. You know, they do 12 issues or however many. And then let's start over with number 1. I know it's a marketing thing. They want to bring in new people. But it can be annoying. Anyway, we have What If Miles Morales number 3. What If Miles Morales became the Hulk. I always like the what if scenarios. It'll be interesting to see how they make old Miles into the Hulk. Did I mention that's from Marvel? Then we have West of Sundown, number 2 from Vault. It's a horror vampire western. I haven't read the first issue yet, but it looks really good. I like stuff that I've read from Vault. We'll see them again in just a moment. But there you go. All right, we're going to put these aside again. We're going to set that aside for the moment. Then we have Suicide Squad, Get Joker. Book 3, this is from DC. It's Black Label. You can see it's oversized. And again, might be, kind of looks like possibly the last issue. Tried not to spoil anything, but it looks like a last issue panel. But always dig the Black Label stuff. It's for grown-ups. Excuse me. All right, then we have Batman versus Bigby, A Wolf in Gotham. Trade paperback. This is issues 1 through 6 of the miniseries. And it says the Dark Knight crosses over with the world of fables. So Bigby is a character from the Vertigo series Fables. And he's essentially the big bad wolf in every fable, fairy tale, whatever. He's the big bad wolf in all those stories. He was a kind of a breakout character in the Fables series, had his own spin-off series, and now he's going to be crossing over with Batman. So, very excited to read this one. All right. Let's do this one. This is from last week, but their shipment was late, so I went on Wednesday. It didn't come until Thursday, so I'm not getting it till this week. But it is Mighty Marvel Masterworks, The Avengers Volume 2, The Old Order Changeth. So this has issues 11 through 20 of the original Avengers stuff. There's some of the covers there. And this features, it looks like, somewhere in here, should be, the issue where the Avengers changed their lineup. Basically, everybody except for Captain America leaves the team, and Scarlet Witch, yeah, there it is. The start of a great new Avengers lineup. What is that, issue 10? Nope. I can't read it. It's very tiny. And I should know. I should know off the top of my head what issue that is. Well, I already said it's 11 through 20, so of course it's not issue 10. What a maroon. So possibly, looks like 16. Anyway, everybody but Captain America leaves the Avengers, and Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Hawkeye join the Avengers. So it's just nice to inexpensive way to get these old issues. All right, and then a couple of things that were free because they're from Free Comic Book Day. One is Barbaric from Vault. Now this says Barbaric #1, so it looks to me like it's just a reprint of Barbaric #1, which I already have. But what are you going to do? I don't know if there's any extra material in here or anything, but it's a good book. I actually just ordered the next series for Barbaric. And then we have another Free Comic Book Day, Marvel Voices. Don't know exactly what's in here, if it's original for Free Comic Book Day or if it's stuff that's been in other issues of Marvel Voices. But I always get all of these, so it's nice. The comic book shop just pulled these for me. They know that I get them, so they pulled the Free Comic Book Day stuff. That is all I got. There was one thing that came in that was a couple weeks late that I had to have them set aside until next week. And one big thing that I was not expecting and was absolutely not in my budget this week. My budget was sort of truncated because I backed something on Kickstarter. There were only a couple days left to back it. I was hoping I'd have until payday to back it, but I didn't. So I jumped on its DC, the next iteration of the DC deck building game. But anyway, so a couple things I didn't pick up. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You're going to have to wait till the video I do when I have picked them up. But one of them is huge thing. And then the other one, like I said, it was a matter of a few dollars being where my budget ended. So I had to leave one thing behind. Anyway, that's it. This is a very specific question for a very small group of people, I think. A small group of my viewers. Maybe not. I mean, not that I have a lot of viewers. But did you participate in Free Comic Book Day? Did you go out to your local comic shop? And if you did, what did you pick up? I did not. I don't know that I've ever actually gone to a comic shop on Free Comic Book Day. Usually, like I said, they'll pull the stuff that they know I'm interested in, and it's crazy. Comic book shops get really super crazy busy on Free Comic Book Day, so yeah, I just didn't go. But I got a couple things anyway. Did you go? Did you pick up any free comic books? What were they? Let me know in the comments below. So that's it. If you have any other comments or questions or corrections, please put them in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. If you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. I believe that's it. That's all I've got for this week. So until next week, read more comic books.